see, hit that like button, share, subscribe, do all that stuff. Now I'm getting messages while I'm trying to go to a video. I just got a phone call. I had to delete the prior video. But today we're going to show you how to make some money going to yard sales. And before I do that, back by popular demand, there you go, folks. It's a cowboy hat. I know, it's silly, but I've got to turn off my phone so that doesn't annoy everybody. All right, so I'm not exactly sure what this will end up being and how much money I'm actually going to make. I put a temporary amount down in the title, but if it changes, I will fix that before this goes live. I'm not doing this one live because it's easier for me to see two screens and everything. But this is a 2-day yard sale haul. What I'm planning on doing for this video is sharing my screen, and so I'm going to do that now so that you guys can see what I bought and how much it was worth on eBay, approximately. And then we're going to do some math. So I know what I paid for everything, so we should be able to figure out how much money I made in 2 days going to yard sales, how much I spent, how much I made. So we're going to share that screen. And why isn't it sharing? Oh, because I hit the wrong button. I'm a goof. So we're going to select a window here. We're going to go to, where's it at? Must be that one. There it is. Allow. And there, we're going to leave it small for now. And you can see on that thing, it's a Sony Walkman now. This was at a yard sale today. This is model number DSJ15. It's a sport Walkman. It has the nice little handle strap on the back. So anytime you pick up a Walkman, you're going to make a few dollars. So this one I paid $2 for. So we're going to go ahead and look that up. And we're going to try to keep a running total here on my screen. So what I'm going to do is hook up my phone to the screen, if I can remember how to do that. I'm a little bit technologically behind things, but all right, I think I got it. And we're going to put the calculator on the screen when we get there here. Calculator. All right, let me see if I can move that over and if that'll appear on the screen or not. I might have to go to share screen again and do that, but we'll see. Okay, so the first thing we're going to look at is we're going to make this a little bit bigger so you can see it. There it is. I paid $2. It is $18.95 on the first one, $23.85 on the second one, $26.99, $24.99. So we're going to say $25. Of course, you got shipping and fees on top of that. So we'll say we'll profit about after what do you want to say? After, why is it so big? I want it to be smaller. There we go. That's what I wanted. After purchase price of $2, after eBay, we'll say about $2 to eBay, $2 to PayPal, so that's $4. Let's say we have $6 into this. So at $25, it's $19 profit-ish. You got shipping. I'll probably charge almost actual shipping on something like this. So it'll be like $3, $4. So I'll probably charge the shipping on top, even though it looks like everybody else is doing free shipping. There's one that went for $29.99 with a case, $23. So $24.95 is where I'll put this one, and it will sell. So we're going to go $24.90. I got to do that on the phone. $24.95 minus 6 equals $18.95. So that's our first one, and let's see if I can share that screen with you. We're going to go back, share screen, see if it'll let me do it. Screen 2. There it is. There's the calculator. We're going to leave that up. So right there, $18.95, and I can move this around if I need to, and it'll disappear a few times and things like that. But right now, that's where we're at. So $18.95, first item profit. Second item, let me get back to you, is We play. I don't think there's a lot of value in this. This does need resurfaced, so I'll take a little bit off of that. But we're going to scan this one into eBay. And we'll pull it up with solds and see what they sell for. Probably not a ton of money on a We Play, but I paid 50 cents for it. So in my handy dandy e-yo-yo from Amazon, I've scanned it in. Used, pre-owned, actually, people are getting with, okay. So we're going to call that one a loss of 50 cents because I'll probably just bundle it with a We that I have. So we're going to call that one a loss of 50 cents. And yes, I'll even claim my losses. Where'd my calculator go? Oh, it's over here. That's why. Okay, so minus 50 cents. I keep forgetting that the calculator is on the screen. Let me get that back up. There was a brand new one that sold for $29.99 and one that sold for $15.26 pre-owned, but those ones come with the looks like the We Motion Plus, and I do not have that with this bundle. So this one, I'm not seeing it. It may have came with it originally, but this one does not have it. We could probably just type in We Play and see what we get before we take the 50 cents off, because I've never sold a We Play before. Okay, We Play, we're just going to go to solds. Oh, it's already on solds. There's one for, I don't think it's really worth $24.99. There's $6. There's $24.99. That's Resort, We Sports Resort. We Play $2. We Play $9.60. So we're going to go ahead and just say we're going to break even on this because I'll put it in with a bundle. So we're still at $18.95. My screen will go off because I don't have it set to stay on. So right now we're at $18.95. Let me go back to this screen and pick another item. I do like the ability to change screens on this thing. It's really nice. This is a Batman t-shirt. What makes this special? I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's from 1988. And it's actually really nice. I don't think it was ever worn. There's no cracking in the screen print. It's a size large, which is good for a vintage shirt. It's made by Anvil, and that's one of their vintage tags. So I saw the tag first before I even saw the print, so I knew it was a vintage shirt. I've looked this one up prior, but we'll do it again. We'll go back to the other screen. Get back to the top. We'll stay in solds. So I just typed in Batman 1988 t-shirt. By the way, that shirt cost me 25 cents. So we'll be sure to take that out. All right, so you can see here, best offer on 50. Here's one that went for $16.25 plus shipping. Here is one that went for $19.99 plus shipping. Here's one that went for $29.95. So I think what I'll probably do, since I see that there's some that went for a little bit more and some that went for a little bit less, since this one is in really nice shape, it's a desirable size. That one only went for $9.95, but you can see it's all cracked. It'll still sell even then. We'll do $24.95 on this one again. So again, we'll make about another $18.95 after shipping and fees. So we're going to add another $18.95 to the list. So now we're up to $37.90. Not bad. Not bad at all. So after that, oh, I got a really cool one to show you guys. Now, I'm going to do this now because it's big. So we're going to get it out of the way. Let me get the screen back. And I'll tell you why I paid what I did for this. And it is Bigfoot. And it's in the box. It has not been used. It has been opened but not used. If you open it up, you can see he's in there. I haven't checked to see if all the accessories are in there because it has been open. But I'm going to show you why I paid $25 for that guy. So we'll have to make sure to minus that cost. But $25 for Fisher Price Imaginext Bigfoot. So we're going to go and search him. Fisher Price. Imaginext. Well, we'll just type in Fisher Price Bigfoot because that'll be easier because I'm lazy. And they make Bigfoot 2 words, even though it should only be one. So we'll go back to the screen and show you. All right, so the controller in there goes for $10 to $12. I actually have one for sale right now. There's one that went for $11 plus shipping. There's controller battery and battery cover. This is $12.99 just for the battery, $74.95 for the battery, 2 batteries, the controller, and a charger. Now that's significant. Remember that. You got just the accessories and the instruction book for $25.99 plus shipping. So even if I just sold that, I make my money back on that guy. A battery, $10. Here you go. Genuine Fisher Price Imaginext Bigfoot original battery charger, $50. Okay. The monster himself, Bigfoot, doesn't sell for a whole lot. There's another charger, $50. Another charger, $60. Bigfoot again, not a whole lot of money. They took a best offer on $40. Just Bigfoot with nothing else. Here's another charger alone, $48. Charger, $50. So you can see why I paid $25 for this guy. Right now, here's one. It says brand new. We're going to check it, but $100 plus 26 shipping. So we're going to go ahead and go into that listing and see what they actually sold. If it was the same as mine, where it's new in box but open, or is it actually... It looks like it's not been open. So at least $100 for this item. So a 25 into 100. Now it is going to cost a good amount of money to ship this guy. Now let's read their description. Factory sealed original box. Okay. So theirs is factory sealed. Mine is not. Now, if I sold him complete the way he is, I'd probably get about $75. The monster, the Bigfoot himself, is very common. You can find him. I found 3 this year. And I bought all 3. And I actually ended up donating one because he was a little bit jacked. But just the guy himself is not worth a whole lot of money. So we're going to assume $75. I'm going to charge shipping on this guy. And you saw that the shipping was $26, so we want to add that in. So $75. So we're going to plus $75 on here. Equals, now we're up to $112. Now we got to minus the $25 purchase price. And we'll minus another $10 for shipping and fees. So we're back down to $77.90. Still not bad. But what I'll probably end up doing is breaking that guy down, selling the cord, selling the accessories, selling the batteries, and all that stuff. I actually have 3 batteries here, that one and 2 others, plus 1 controller and plus the controller in there. So I could make extra money doing it that way. So we'd be up closer to 100 in the end, because you saw commonly get 50, but I've seen the chargers go for 60. The reason it goes for so much is because it only fits this thing. So, all right, so we're going to go back and we're going to go to where the money really begins. All right, so yesterday I was at a yard sale and I saw this box first. And this is all Nintendo DS and 3DS games. What I did notice is the very first thing I noticed is there were 4 sealed games in there. So the first one I actually saw was Wheel of Fortune. And then I saw Atlantis Square Panis. And then after I got home and dug through the box a little bit, I noticed there was Call of Duty MW3 sealed and Mario Party Island Tour sealed. These games were $1 a piece. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 games, plus 2 chargers, plus 2 car chargers, and a Nintendo 3DS dock. So I got that whole box, just like it sets, for $25 with all that stuff in it. In the other box, there was a new in-box Nintendo 3DS. I haven't actually tested it yet, so we're going to pull it out of the box right now. It has all the accessories in here. It has the instruction booklet. It has everything with it. It has the charger. So that's a total of 3 chargers in that lot. There's your instruction booklet. It has the stylus, and it has the black 3DS. So we're going to try to turn it on and see if it has any power. I haven't even tried this thing yet, so I don't know if it turns on, if it has a charge or not. All right, it looks like it needs to be charged. So I'll put that on charger, but we'll go ahead and look at the 3DS up first. I paid $20 just for the 3DS, so I have $45 in it. Oh, there was something else in there. Oh, one of those little cards, AR cards. So that was in there as well. I don't think the AR card has any value. I don't know. In with the instruction booklet is also a bunch of extra paperwork that comes with these things. This thing looks unplayed, really. It has been, but very little. It'll clean up really nice. I don't know if this is a desirable color. I have no idea. I haven't even really looked it up. I did look it up on Amazon, and I can sell it used for about $150 the way it is. But I want to, for the purposes of this video, we're doing eBay. So we're going to look this guy up on eBay as soon as I get it back in the box. I have never found one in the box. I found this is the 3rd DS I found this year for a relatively cheap price. The guy had 2 Nintendo DS Lites in there as well. And he wanted $20 a piece for those as well. So I chose to pass on those because the DS Lites aren't, they were also with the box, by the way. But they don't have as much value as the 3DS. And so I wanted to go ahead and maximize my potential and not buy the ones that were going to make me less money. Although I probably could have got a deal if I would have bought them all. But I really don't have much use for it. So, all right, we're going to fire up the old yo-yo again. We'll go ahead and share the screen. Since this has a barcode on it, we can actually scan the barcode and see what comes up. All right. Oop, actually have to go ahead and put that in there. There we go. So, no matches found. That can't be right. Did I scan the right barcode? Yeah, there's only one. Huh. No matches. Let's go to sold. There we go. This one pre-owned, and it looks like it's just the console is $66.39 free shipping. We're going to take the model number and put it in there and search that way. CTR dash, what was it? 001. 001. We're going to make sure that that matches up with what's in here. I'm sure it says on here somewhere. It's the Cosmo Black version. So we'll go ahead and search that. Nintendo 3DS CTR-0. There we go. Now we're going to get a little bit better visual of what this goes for. Now we're going to look for one that comes with the box, if there is any. There's a black one. See, you can see even without the box, $52 plus shipping. Here's one with box, $43. That doesn't make sense. That's too low. Where'd that come from? Japan. Don't buy these things from Japan. They're fake. That's why it's so cheap. There's one used without the box, just one game, $50. Here's one $88.99 with some games. $74.90. Look at that one. That's pretty rough shape. $55.95. We're going to keep going until we see if we find one with a box. There's some purple ones. Those are nice. Here's one, a red one with a box. I'm going to actually include a case with this that I picked up at a yard sale too for $2. I don't happen to have that handy, but we'll make sure to take that off the price. So we're going to shoot for the high here because we're not finding what we want. I may actually throw a game or two with this if I put it on eBay. There's 65, 145 with a bunch of games, 2 of them. There's a 2D, it looks like a 2DS, no? 2 separate consoles. Oh, 3DS and a 3DS XL. Nice. This is not the XL version. I did sell an XL earlier this year. None of them come with the box, so I can ask a premium just because it has the box. That's nice. So we're going to say at the very low end, just the way it sets, there's 160. We're trying to make sure it's the Cosmo Black. There's 65, 72. That one looks like the Cosmo Black. Comes with a SD card. I did not check to see if this has an SD. It probably does. It had everything else. 63, 60. So we're going to say, because I'm not finding one with a box, there's one with a box, but it's a gunmetal. So that one's different. When you're looking up these 3DSs, make sure you're looking up the actual model. This is a Cosmo Black. Just the console, $60. There's another Cosmo Black. And there's another Cosmo. We're going to say $75 with the box. So we paid $20 for it. Now, I know I can go on Amazon, and I may likely do that. Send it into Amazon after it's fully tested, of course, making sure that it comes with everything that it originally had, which it looks like it does, and get a little bit more. But for the purposes of this video, we're just going to go ahead and assume that we're going to sell it on eBay. And then we're going to get $75 for it. So we're going to add $75 to the total. And now we're at, why isn't it coming up on that screen? It should be, there, $152.90. We're going to minus the $20 that we spent for it, equals $132.90. And let's say 75, about, and then minus another 10 for shipping and fees. Although I'll charge shipping on this one. So we're at $122.90. So we're going to go back to eBay, and we're going to go ahead and look up some of these games and see what they sell for. We got to remember the ones that are new, we can charge a little bit more for. So this is Atlantis Square Pantis, or Square Pantis Atlantis, whatever they call that one. Not my favorite game, but it's okay. Sounds like they're shooting things off outside. So we need to search by, there are no new. Huh. How can there not be any new ones? So I could have the only new one on eBay. That is interesting. Let's go to unsolds and see if there are any new ones here. New, 2 new. Okay. Let's see what they're asking. So one person's asking 15, one person's asking 28. We're going to assume 15. I know on Amazon I can get a little bit more for this guy, and that's probably where it'll end up going, but we're doing eBay. So we're going to assume $15, so we'll add that to our total. I paid $1 for it. We'll take another $1. We'll take another 2 off. So we'll say $350 minus $350 for fees. Looks like they're charging actually closer to $20 with shipping. So we're going to say 20 because I'll probably do free shipping on it. So I'll ask $19.99 or something. So we'll go back, add in $19.99. Pull the camera back, or the calculator back up for you. Equals, oops, what did I do? Where were we before? 127. I messed up big time, didn't I? So we're going to go back to 127 plus 19.99. If I'm a little bit off, the numbers will be close. Equals 146 minus about $3 for shipping and fees, or not shipping, for fees and stuff, and what I paid for it. We'll say -4. So now we're at $142. Let's go ahead and look up Wheel of Fortune. This one isn't going to be a lot of money. It might be a $5 game. And it also, this one I cannot send into Amazon because the packaging is ripped. So we're going to go to condition new. Now, normally I don't go by what people list games for. I usually go by what people actually sold them for. But in the instance of that one, there wasn't any. So here we got $10, $11.55, $15.99. Because mine's ripped, it looks like $13.66. So we're going to put that on there. $13.66. That's with shipping. Oops. We were at 142, right? 142 plus 13. We'll say 13. And we'll minus $5 for fees on this one. And fees and original cost. So we're now at $150. So, and remember, these numbers are just rough. They won't be 100%. Here's a good one. This is for 3DS. This is Mario Party Island Tour. So this one should hold a little bit more value. So we're going to go over here and search it. Sorry for the length of this video. I know it's going to be long, but we want new. So we got 14/23/95. That one's a different version. It has a little symbol up in the corner. Mine does not have that, so we don't want that one. There's 23.99, 14.50, 25.95. So we're going to go somewhere in the middle. This one's 23.99. This one's 25.95. It's a different version. Same game, I'm sure, on the inside. And this one's 14.50. So we're going to go with the $18 plus shipping. That'll be $21. So we'll add $21 to the total. Plus 21 equals 171. And we'll minus $5 for fees and everything else. Minus 5 equals. So we're at 166 now. And now we're going to do Call of Duty. Go up here. And this is also new. The rest of the games will be pre-owned. I believe they're all pre-owned. This one looks like it's going to be... There's only one new one that's sold recently for $18.99. So we'll do that. I will charge shipping on these. But we're still going to do $18.99. Oh, shit. Clear. I forgot where we were. I'm going to have to go back and review the video. I think we were at 170. 170. I keep messing up. Plus $18.99 minus 5 equals. So we're at 183. So we're going to just say 184. 184. We were at 183.99. So we're going to go 184. Profit. So that's profit. Phineas and Ferb is probably close to $5 or $10 game. This one's pre-owned. Yeah, this one looks like it's only going for top 788. So this one is going to be a wash. We'll add the dollar in. Or we'll minus $1 out for what I paid for it, because that's fair. And we're going to bundle that with a system. We got Cars for 3DS. Sorry if this is a little clunky. This is my first time doing a video like this, but again, $8.99, $11.38. I could sell these, but those will get bundled with systems when I get them, just to make the system have a little bit more value. So we're going to minus another $1. So we're down to 182. Big Hero 6. Again, I already looked this one up. I know that that one's going to be minus $1. We'll bundle that. Okay, what do we got now? Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. This is a cool game. This one, by the way, we're at $181 right now. Used, this one it does well. Cartridge only $13.99, $12.99, $12, $10.50, $16, $14.99. We're going to say $14.99. I like that price. Sounds like it would sell well there, so we're going to plus $14.99. And we're going to minus $5 for shipping and fees. $190.99. So we're going to say $191. So that's what we're up to now. I can show you the calculator if you really want to see it. We got New Yoshi's Island. There was a lot of good games in this one. Really cool games that are more sought after than others anyway. New Yoshi's Island looks like probably going to be about $14.99 game. Yep, $14.99 there. $10.50. You got to be careful where you're buying these games from or where they're showing up. If they say Japan on them, they are probably fakes. They're coming from Japan. Sometimes it'll tell you, sometimes it won't. I think with the case, there's one, don't put it on auction. That one only went for $7 plus shipping. But there's $13.99. That sounds about right. Do these have the... Yeah, all these games, they were taken very good care of. All the manuals are there. Everything's good. So we're going to say $14.99 on this one. That's where I'll put it, and I'll let it set. There's one $28.99 brand new. But this is used. There's $15.99. So $14.99 is not a bad. So we'll say $15. So we're going to add $15 to our total. And then minus $5 for shipping and fees. These don't cost very much to ship. So we're already at $200 profit. Wreck-It Ralph. This one I already know is low value, so that'll be a bundle game. So we're going to minus $1. So we're at $200 now. Here we go. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Danger of the Ooze. So we're going to go ahead and scan that one in. The Amazon prices on these, and these will actually all most likely go to Amazon as used. The Amazon prices on these are better, obviously. And I will make more than I'm showing here. But another $14.99 new, $8.95 pre-owned, $5. So this is another game. This would actually be a really good one to bundle with a system. Turtles are very popular, and people will buy that. This one I already looked up, and I know that it doesn't have any value. So we're going to minus another $2 for cost of purchase. This is Call of Duty Black Ops. I don't believe this one has much value either. $9.83, no case, no case, no case. We need one with a case. $18.99 new. $3.50, $14.99 pre-owned with another game. $7.99, $5.50, $34.99. I'm minusing these ones that are very low value, not because I won't sell them, because I probably will, I'll bundle them. But that it's just to be the most conservative possible. So we're going to minus another $1 off the total. That brings us down to $197. Okay, so what do we got now? Wipeout. I have not looked this one up. ABC Wipeout. I'm going to guess that it's a very low value game. Maybe fun to play, but nobody's really looking for it. So we're going to go ahead and check that one out. And I think we're going to end up minusing another $1. It has a little bit of value. There's one brand new, $15 new. So we're going to minus another $1 off the total. Just to be fair. Okay, what do we got here? Mario Luigi Dream Team. We'll go ahead and scan that one in. No case, no case, no case. Here's one with a case. Pre-owned, $13.65, $15.95. I'm going to guess $15 on this guy. So we're instead of going through and adding the 5 in and then taking out, we'll just say $10 profit on this guy. So we're going to plus 10 equals. Because normally I put that in and take $5 out for fees and shipping. So even if I'll probably charge shipping on these anyway, so I'll make a little bit more, but I'm taking it out just because. All right, so there is a ton of games here. Mario Party DS, good game. Oh, look at that. I like that. Okay. I put my mouse over it and scrolled it and made it bigger or smaller. That's pretty neat. All right. So this one looks like 12, $8.99, 10, 10, $15.99. That's probably where that's brand new, it says. But again, that's probably not a real one, I'm going to guess. $12.99 pre-owned. $8.99, $11.95. Let's say we'll profit about $8. Well, we're probably going to go in the $12.99 range, so we'll add that in. And that'll bring us up to a total of about $2.14 after I took the $5 out for shipping and fees. Super Mario 3D Land. A lot of good titles in here. Everybody wants Mario with stuff. So I could probably bundle all the Mario games and Luigi and all that. Okay, so we've got pre-owned, $10.50. We'll probably make about $5 on this game, so we'll add $5 to our total. Plus 5. We're at $219. This one is Ferrari. I already know that's minus $1. I've looked that one up. Here's a Donkey Kong. Mario versus Donkey Kong Miniland Mayhem. There we go. This one I don't think has a lot of value. Might make $5 on it. $2.90, $10.29, $6.99, $15 with another game. $9.38, $27 new, and $5.95 plus shipping. $4, $8, which is surprising to me, but it's okay. $8.99 without a case. $14 brand new. $6.99 pre-owned. About a $5 profit on this game. So we'll just say plus 5. Because I'll probably go a little higher than 10 just to start it out, but I'll take a $10 offer. Plus 5 equals $223. Mario Kart 7 for the DS, 3DS. Whoa, we went away for a second. All right, there we are. We're going to go ahead and scan that one in. This is going to be a lengthy video because I want you to see this is the process I use to decide what I'm going to do with things. $15.98 pre-owned, $11.99 pre-owned. We're probably going to go in the $15 range with this guy. $22.50, $18.40. That's a different game. So we'll say about a $10 profit after I minus my shipping and fees. So I'll go plus 10. We're at $233 now. I'll show you that. $233. What do we got next? Super Mario Brothers 2. I think this is closer to a $5 profit game. But we're going to find out real quick. This is the exact process I go through when I'm researching. I'll bring everything home. I'll bring it into this room. I'll look it all up. And then I will then go ahead and photograph and list things. Brand new. It's a good game. Used, not so much. $12.99, $10.50, $14.99, $12, $13.99. We'll make about $5 to $8 off this guy. There's one $15.10 new. There's somebody bundled it with a DS, 3DS for and got $60. $15, $14.99, $10.19. $13.50, $13.90. So we're going to say we'll make about $8 off this game. So we'll add $8 after shipping and fees and all that. Plus 8 equals $241. Another Mario game. This is Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Remember, I got all these for $1 a piece, so not a bad deal, really. If you can find DS games or Wii games or 50 cents, $1, any kind of video game, unless it's a sports title, it's probably good. Pre-owned 15, 9 with no case. It looks like about a $15 game. Now, sometimes I do go a little bit more in depth on these things. $13.99. They showed everything there. I like that photo because it makes it look like you get more, but it's still the same thing. $10.50 just the cart. See, some of these are new, $4.99. That doesn't make sense. I bet if I went in there and looked at that there is, even with shipping, that's still not right. Some of the used ones, pre-owned, $10.98. So that tells me that it's probably a knockoff. So we're going to say another $8 on this game. Average price will give me about $8 profit plus 8 equals. So we're almost at $250 now. We got a few more games to go. I think 2 more games. We have Toy Story 3. I'm pretty sure there's not a lot of profit in this one. We might end up minusing $1. Yeah. New 15, $6.49. No, I'll end up sending this one. I cannot send into Amazon because I am restricted on Toy Story, but I will get unrestricted. I've been working on those things and I've been able to get unrestricted in a bunch of stuff. So we're just going to go ahead and minus $1 because it is a $6 game. It's not really worth my time to package and send. And so we're at $2.48. And finally, Mario Party, or Mario and Sonic Olympic Winter Games. This one is going to be not another minus $1. I've played this game, actually. I don't like it. Okay, so we'll minus that out as $1. And obviously, I'm not really going to lose $1 on any of these. They will get bundled. They will get sold as a bundle. They'll get something, or they'll get sent into Amazon if I can send them. Minus 1 equals. We are at $247. But wait, there's more. There's a lot more. And remember, this was on a 2-day trip, and we're taking out our expenditures as we go. I know how much I spent for these things. All the games were $1, so I took out an average of $5 per game just to be fair with fees. Now, most of those I'll probably charge shipping on, so that really doesn't come out, but we're just trying to be as honest and fair as possible with the evaluation. We want to be conservative. So here's the next item. It is a push-button phone. It's actually in really nice shape. And I dropped the receiver. I do not have a way to test these, but generally they have a very low fail rate. So this one is model number. It's made in March 93, so that's there. And there's usually a model number printed on these things. I'll have to look it up. Shoot, can't find it. It's usually, I know what the model numbers look like on these, but I'm not seeing it on this one. I typically get about $20 for these, maybe $25 for a rotary. Actually, the push buttons might do a little bit better. Let me look. We're just going to type in GTE push button desk phone on eBay because I don't know the exact model number. I will look it up, but push button desk phone. And it'll give us a good idea. Somebody got 15 plus shipping. This looks like the same phone for the most part. There's a lot of similarities. There are some differences on the insides, but the outsides look pretty much the same. There's $19.99 plus shipping. There's $10.50. Well, that looks like a slightly different phone, a little darker. $24.99. This is where I usually price mine. So we're going to go with that price, $24.99. This will fit in a cubic, and it'll cost me under $10 to ship it. We're going to say $10 to ship. So let's add that in. So we're going to go $24.99. So $25 plus 25 equals $272. With free shipping, I can send these cubic rate. We're going to say minus 10, which would be the most. So we're at $262 plus minus $1 for what I spent for it, $261, and then minus fees, which would be about $3. So I won't make a lot on this phone, but I do like selling them. And I do have some that go for a little bit more, and they will make up for what I lose in this. And I can use parts out of these too. I like to put them together. It's actually fairly easy to do. So we're at $258 profit right now. There was another yard sale I went to yesterday. I'm going to move this stuff out of the way so we can get to the good stuff. We're going to have to change out our calculators, and we're going to use the actual real one because I'm going to use the phone. Did that come over there? Yes, it did. Okay. So I'm going to use the phone for Scout IQ because next is books. And so we can get an actual number out of what we're doing here. So before I do this, I need to scan one in, and I'll use my other barcode scanner for this. And we were at 258. We're going to be conservative and move that back down to 250 so that we know we're being as conservative as possible if I miss a fee or something. So here's my little handy dandy SIM code scanner. This one is hooked up to my phone. It is a Bluetooth scanner. I paid about $40 for it. Okay, so today at a yard sale, at different yard sales, I bought a bunch of books. This is the first one. These will all go to Amazon. This is Michael D. Harris Colored Pictures. We're going to scan that in. Okay, nice sound, right? The profit on this one, we're going to actually put our buy cost at $1 on these. Some of them were less, some of them were more, but none were more than $1. Okay, so we got our buy cost in there at $1. We're going to make $33.79 after shipping and fees on this guy. So we'll add that into our total. Plus 33. We'll just say plus 33 equals 283. So we'll take that 79 cents off. So books are where it's at. Now we're doing a little bit of Amazon, a little bit of eBay, but that's okay. This one was also $1. This one is The Idea of Latin America. So we're going to go ahead and scan that guy in. This one is a $16.77 profit. You can see the E-score is 28, which is not great, but it's not horrible either. So we're going to go ahead and say $16 profit. So we'll add $16 to our total. That's $300. Now we're at $300, guys. And remember, I've been taking a lot off. Okay, this one's Classroom Management, a Proactive Approach. This was $1. Or it might have been 50 cents, but we're going with $1 for the purposes of this video. None of them were over $1. This one was $29.52 profit, 28 E-score again. And I tend to buy books that have no writing or anything in them. I want them to be really nice. They may have some, but not very much. So we'll add $29 to our total. This is a really cool book. It's not a huge profit, but it's The Last of the Mountain Men, the story of an Idaho solitary. And I've had this book before, and I believe it's sold pretty quickly, but we'll scan it in and see what happens. We are at a $12 profit on this, $12.29, 25 E-score, so it's not great, but it's good enough, right? $12. I try to stay above 10. Not all these books are going to be above 10, but we try to stay above that. So we'll add 12 to our total. We're just going to keep the cents off, even if it's up to $1. We'll keep the cents off. So we're at $3.40 now. Now this is why I do books. This one is going to be hard to scan. I'll have to scan the cover on it or the ISBN number. Scout IQ has a new feature. You can press the little scan button down at the bottom. Let's make this bigger so you can see it better. All right, this little scan button right here, you press that, and it comes up with some new things. I don't know why that thing won't go away. I don't know how to get it to go. There it goes. So you can do title, ISBN, or barcode. Normally you scan with barcode, and you just pick it up and scan a barcode. Well, this barcode isn't the right kind, so we're not going to do that. So we can either do ISBN number, which is a really cool feature. So we're going to do that. Or we can actually scan the cover just like you do on the Amazon app. Let's see, there is an ISBN number in this, so we're going to scan that ISBN number. And it is really quick. And you see that we get a $9.88 profit with a 151 e-score on this one. So this is the reason I went a little bit lower on my profit on this is because of the e-score. This is the Startup Owner's Manual. Step-by-step guide to building a great company. They're in really fantastic shape. So we're going to add $10 to our, $9 to our total. Plus 9 equals $349. All right. This one is called Food Service Organizations. It is a textbook. This one's a little bit rougher than I like to get normally, but there is no writing in it. And then there might be a little. I think I saw a little in there. A little bit of highlighting is okay for the most part, even if you're doing trade-in books, which I'll do another video on here shortly. I'm getting a pile together. So we'll go ahead and scan this guy. This is all from today, guys. $12.52 profit, 16 e-score, not great, but it should still sell. It'll just take a little bit longer. I suspect when the next semester of college, it'll be a little higher, but I'm happy with $12 profit. So we'll just say plus 12, $361. Here's another one I found today. This is a calculus book. Calculus for the Life Sciences 2nd edition. This one looks brand new, like it was never used. It will be sent in to Amazon as used very good. I never sent them in used like new or used new unless they are new. If they're wrapped in the manufacturer's packaging, plastic, I will send them in as new. Otherwise, nope. And then the highest I'll go is used very good. All right, so this one is a $20 profit, 2071, 66 e-score, so not bad. Brand new, this book goes for a lot more. A lot more, but we're going to go ahead and just add a $20 profit to our total, plus 20. We're almost at 400. We're getting there. This one we'll do it later. This is Shop Theory by Henry Ford Trade School. I don't know if there's a lot of value in this guy. It was revised in 1941, but it's a pretty cool book. It has a bunch of, how to work on cars, I guess. I don't know. It has some writing in it, but it's a cool book, and I like to pick up this stuff. There is a collector's market for it. Probably not worth a ton, but there's still a collector's market for it. All right, here's another textbook. This one is Krause's Food and the Nutrition Care Process, edition 13. Oh, it had something in it. What was that? A little magnetic, I don't know what that is. Looks like a picture holder, picture frame. I don't know why that was in there. I don't think it came with it, but this one does have some highlighting, so we'll have to note that in the notes. Not a ton, moderate. So we'll go ahead and scan this one in. Now, guys, this is assuming that these textbooks allow me to sell them on Amazon. This one doesn't have a trade-in value up here. You can see where it says trade-in, but we can check Book Scout on this one too. And we can check Amazon restrictions. Right now, what I think we'll do is add $20 to our total, and then we'll go ahead and check Book Scouter to see if somebody's buying this book. So plus 20. We're just assuming that I'm not restricted in any of these. So we finally hit $400. Okay. So if you want to do Book Scouter on Scout IQ, it's this little book icon right here. You can see where I'm at. You click that, and it takes you over to the Book Scouter website, and it'll tell you what the trade-in value of this book is, if any. It takes a few seconds. Somebody will give me $4.70 for it. That's buyback books. Pals will give you $2, and Blue Rocket Books will give you 61 cents. Amazon does not want this book. That's okay. Usually when Amazon isn't on a trade-in, I can sell it. So I'll get the $20. Here's another one. This is Nutrition, Diagnosis, and Related Care. 7th edition. Also in a little bit of used shape. So this would be used good. No writing in it. So that's good. But the cover's a little bit creased and stuff. Not horribly, but pretty creased. So we'll sell it in good. And that's the best condition I'm going to give this one. And this one is a $27.92 profit in good condition. So that's not bad. So we can actually change this to this $37.99 and we'll get $21.84. So we're still going to get a $20 profit on this book. Plus 20. And we're going to, so you can see now that there is a trade-in value, $4.08. Amazon, this trade-in value is Amazon. So Amazon will give you $4.08. We'll go down to Book Scouter and see if there's any better offers. $4.52 is the best offer, and that is from Buyback Express. Textbook Maniac will give you $4.21. Amazon will give you $4.08, etc., etc. So not a great trade-in value. I don't know if I can sell that one on Amazon. We could actually look that up real quick. I'm going to look it up off screen real quick on Definitely not. I paid $1. I don't have to pay shipping with Book Scouter, and any of those companies send you a label. So I'm still making a profit. Okay. Listing limitation. Nope, I can sell it. So that's all I really needed to know is that I could sell that book. So I think I added plus 20. We're at 421. If that's not right, oh well, we're close enough. All right, so that was today's books. I did get some books yesterday too. These were series. So this is Feasting and the Word. This is volume number 2. I think I got 5 volumes. I'll have to look. So this is just volume number 2 of that series. This one is a $8.25 profit. I wouldn't have bought it normally. The E-score is a little low. Buy cost was $1, but because I got the rest of the books, I bought them all. So this one alone is $8 profit. So we'll add $8 to our total at $4.29 now. Here's another one out of that. This is volume 1. So we'll scan that one in. This one is a $12.49 profit. And these are in very good condition. This is from a former preacher. He's a retired preacher. And we'll add $12 to our total. We're trying to get to $500, folks. Oh, we'll get there. Trust me. We shall get there. All right, here we go. Is Feasting on the Word, not and the Word. Volume 3. So same series. One of these didn't have any value. This one's only a $5 profit for me, but that's okay. So we'll go ahead and add $5 to the total. When I'm buying a whole series like that, I might as well just buy them all, because you can sell this as a series and make more money. Make some money too. I'm not going to, because it's a 12-book series, I believe, and I only got 5 of them. Year A, Volume 4. I don't know if that's the same Volume 4 as the last one. So same series, different book. Now this one's getting better. This one's $20 profit, $21.54. So we'll add 21 to the total. We're getting there. $467 now. This is over the last 2 days, guys. Year C, Volume 4. So there's different years and volumes and all that. So there's more than one Volume 4. Now, it says one used. It says $157 profit. I don't 100% trust that. So what I'm going to do right now is go over to Book Scouter and see if there is a trade-in value in this book. It is $28, which is really high. So that 157 may actually be pretty close to the truth. So I like to double check my figures on eBay. Now this book may or may not be there, but we're going to go ahead and look anyway. We'll go back to the e-yo-yo and see if this particular book sells on eBay. Somebody got $13 for it. They probably lost money, but that's okay. Let's see if there's any current listings. They could have got $28 just sending it in. So what we're going to do for our totals on this, for purposes of this video, is go with the $28 that I can get on trade-in. That way we know that I actually would get that much instead of the $157.09 that it says there. I'm going to guess a tie, but plus 28. So we're at $495. And we have one more book in that series. This is Year C, Volume 3. I'll scan that guy in. And this one does have a lot of them listed. Buy box is $34.23. But why is the profit $84? Because it's going off the new price. We don't want the new price. We want a used price. So we're going to go with the lowest used. And we're going to take that profit number. So we're going to go with $20 profit. And we have reached $500. But I'm not done. I have a lot more. Not a lot more. To go with that series, I actually got the workbooks that go along with it. These are Fasting on the Word or Feasting on the Word. This is Liturgens for Year B, Volume 1. So they're different versions of the same. These are the workbooks that go with that series. So some of these have value and some of them do not. This one, I'd make $1 profit. So we're not even going to add that in because it cost me $1 to buy. So we won't even add that one in. I just bought them all because they were there. This one, I will make $9.28 profit. This is Worship Companion. So we'll add $9 to the total. $524. So we're getting there. We're getting pretty good. This is also Worship Companion. I don't know if it's the same one. No, it's a different version. This one looks like we're going to make $11. $11.65. These are all brand new, haven't been used. They also do have CDs in the backs of them. So we'll add $11 to the total. We're at $535 now. This one says Worship Companion as well. It's a Year C Volume 2 Worship Companion. So they're all different. This one is another $11.95 profit book. So we'll add $11 in. Again, these cost me $1 a piece. This one has a little sticker on the back. Another Worship Companion for Year C Volume 1. That sticker should come right off. We'll go with $9, $9.74 plus 9 equals $555. So let's see if we can get this up to $600. This one is Year A Volume 1. Same book, just different volume. Looks like a $7.51 profit. So we'll say plus 6. The E-scores on these aren't great, but they will sell. We'll go plus 7. 562. Okay, so that's it for the Feasting on the Word series. Now we have another series in here. These are all from the same preacher. This is the New Interpreter's Dictionary of the Bible, S through Z. This is a big book. And I've got, I think, a 5-book series of these as well. So we'll go see what these are worth. I looked one up. It came up good, so I bought them all. Okay, so this particular one looks like a $30.53 profit. 13E score is a little bit low. There is a trade-in value on this, so let's go look at the trade-in. See what they'll give us. $2. Yeah. Bookscatter puts the highest trade-in value at the top, so the rest of them will be less. And that's Amazon. So Amazon is actually interested in this book. I'm going to go off screen here. First, we're going to add our $30 in plus 30 equals. So we're at $5.92. Let me go make sure that I can sell this particular. If I can sell this one, then I can sell the rest. And yes, I can sell this one. So it is a $30 profit for us. One more like that, and we'll be over $600. This is the same one, ME through R. Why some are worth more than others, I don't know. This one's a $36 profit. My books are about ready. There they went. Okay, $36 profit, $36.62. And that's on used buy boxes, $55. So that's not bad. The trade-in value on that one's a lot higher. Let's go see what somebody else is willing to offer. The highest trade-in value is Amazon, and they're at $11.25. So not bad. So we'll add $36 to the total. So we're at $628. This one is I through MA, same book, a New Interpreter's Dictionary of the Bible. This guy was a Presbyterian minister, so this one is a little bit less at $17.51 profit. So we'll say $17. We're at $645 now. This is why I do books, folks. I just messed up the dust jacket on this thing. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, yeah, it's straightened right out. This is D through H. Same book, D through H. This one is a $42 profit, $42.61. Trade-in value of $375 through Amazon. We're not going to look that up. So we're just going to add in $42. We might have a $700 profit in 2 days. And the last one is volume A through C. And we'll see what that one comes up as. $81 profit. Yes, folks. Used buy box is $106 in good condition. $81 profit. So we're going to do that. These ones over here are merchant fulfilled. So these are FBA, and then these are all these are all new. So $132 new. So it is very likely that this is attainable as a price. So we will put the $81 plus 81. This is the first book I scanned at that yard sale, and that made me dig deeper. So you always got to dig deeper. And I believe, not 100% positive, but I believe that this is the last item that we purchased for resale at the yard sales. My wife found this one. I'm going to get the screen a little bit bigger so you guys can see this, because if you find this, it's worth some good money. All right, here we go. This is Combat, the complete series. It's a 40-disc set. Vic Moran, Rick Jackson. On Amazon, this used goes for over $100. You can see there's DVDs in there. There's 40 of them. So we're going to go to the used price on eBay with this one, just to be on the good side. We are now at $768. Let's see where we're at. We'll go ahead and scan this guy in. Get you back to the screen here. If I can find the barcode. Why is it so hard? There it is. All right. Why didn't that scan? Let's do that again. Again, folks, this is the exact process I use to look. No preference. We don't care what the delivery date is. We just want to know what these things sell for. So solds. There's a brand new one, $150 for this guy. Used, here's one that they put up at auction, $42. Here's one that wasn't at auction for $54. Here's $69.99, $41.86. We're going to go with the $69.99 because I know I can get that. These can, I believe, be shipped media mail. So they are heavy. They're probably about 5 pounds because there's 40 discs in here. So we're going to go $70. We'll add that to our total. Plus 70 equals, now we're going to take off 10 for fees and another 10 for shipping. We're at $818, and this cost us $5. So we're at $800, $813 in 2 days of yard selling. That's profit, folks. So it can be done. It didn't take me. We quit by noon, about noon both days because she had to go to work. So now some of these are long tails. Some of them will sell very quickly. We didn't find a lot of, except for the video game stuff, we didn't find a lot of, electronics and things like that. But it's still a good profit on books on Amazon. So if you're not in the books on Amazon, this is why I am. I do not really care for books. It's not my favorite thing to do, but I will. Now, because some of this stuff will actually be going to Amazon, not eBay, the $813 that I'm showing right here right now is actually more. But to be conservative, we're going to say $800 is what I made. I spent $200 altogether approximately to make $800. So that's a pretty good return on your investment. It doesn't take a lot of knowledge to do this stuff. This combat series was just scanned. All the books were just scanned. The Nintendo 3DS, when he said $20, I knew it was a good deal. Even if it's a $50 system. We'll minus the 13. We'll go with $800 profit. Just because even if that system is only $50. And I didn't even count up all the games, because most of them will be sent into Amazon to resell. Because they do have the books, they do have the games in the case, so they're all complete games. Can be done. We didn't even spend $200. I took out $100 yesterday and $100 today. Today we spent very little. What you saw today was all books and the Wii Play game and the Sony Walkman. So it wasn't really a lot of money involved in $800 worth of it was not. So we probably spent actually closer to $150 in the last 2 days. So $150 into 800. Oh, we forgot to. That wasn't right. So we'll say $800. Even if I spent $150 and I didn't minus that out, we'll minus that out now. It would still be $650 profit. So, but it's really an $800 profit because I minus that out mentally while I was putting these numbers together. So, without dragging this on any longer, it's probably a very long video. It says I've been live for 1 hour and 13 minutes. So, it's a long video, I know, but this was why I didn't do it live. It would have been a lot longer. But I thought it would be good to show you guys my process of how I look things up when I get it home. I bring it all into this office. I look it all up, and then it will get photographed, and it will get, how do I get rid of that? There it goes. It will get photographed, and it will get listed eventually or sent into Amazon as a shipment. So we will end this video now. How do we get rid of that? I'll probably have to do it on my phone. Trying to get rid of my video player. There, it went away. Okay, I got it. It's all good. Anyway, folks, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw here, hit that like button, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification so that you get future updates. And thanks for watching. You all have a good day.